Okay, so let's look at the next assignment. You've gathered the information. Now you need to put it together in a report, and we're going to have at least two types of reports in this course. The first one is going to be a PowerPoint presentation. This one is worth 10%. So you're either going to use PowerPoint if you have Microsoft Office. If you don't have PowerPoint, you will use Google Slides, and I'll show you how that works. So as usual, we want reasonable font sizes. Every slide should have some sort of graphical element. It shouldn't be just text. Please put a picture on every slide. List the points you want to discuss and use short sentences. And it's 50% information and 50% entertainment. So one slide for the cover, one slide with a photo of the building and street address, one slide with a map or floor space, a map or photo of the floor space, and provide details, estimated cost, 2 or 3 slides providing facts about the business district, and some hotel information for our clients and entertainment possibilities. And I think I forgot to mention it here, after the cover slide and before the photo of the building, put one more slide with an introduction, where you're basically summarizing what your presentation is all about. So if you don't have Microsoft Office or PowerPoint, you can use Google Slides. So I'll show you how that works. Just go to your Gmail account. And from the Gmail account, click these dots that you see right here, these 9 dots. I call it the waffle, and it will show you all of the applications. And then go down and look for Google Slides. It is yellowish orange. It's that one right there. And it works very similar to PowerPoint, but it's an online version of PowerPoint. It just takes a little bit of getting used to, so you can start with a blank slide or pick a template. Blank slide is probably better. You have the slide sorter. So we'll start by calling this the new Toronto office. And it works just like PowerPoint. Right click on the side and add a new slide. You can see here you have a title. There's your title. You put your points in there and all the different formatting and other commands you can find up here. If you don't find the command you're looking for, click on the More button. It's the 3 dots that you see there. You'll see formatting options, or look over here on the menus. So there are various items available here from the menu. So for example, if you want to insert a text or a picture, okay, let's insert a picture, and I'm going to search the internet for a picture. Okay, so we have Google here, so we'll say Financial District, Toronto. Okay, that's one of the ways of grabbing a image and putting it into your slide, and there it is. You can resize. So it's very similar to Microsoft PowerPoint. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. Now, when you're done, you have 2 options here. Okay, you can download it as a PowerPoint, and I prefer that you use this option. Even if you don't have PowerPoint, go ahead and download it. Okay, so I'm going to download it right here. And I can see the file if I click on that little arrow right there and click Show Folder. There it is. Okay, now I have PowerPoint. I can double click and open it up. If you don't have PowerPoint, you will not be able to open up that file. It doesn't matter. Just go ahead and upload that presentation to the course website. Do not be concerned that you're not able to open it up. That is the preferred way of sending this presentation to me. So I'll let you take a look at that. If you encounter any difficulties with this tool, just email me and we'll work through it together.